All right, so Charlie, if you did do anything and at one point or the other, like you did need to make you back up a folder on your drive, let's say maybe just take me for example in this game, right? In this game, the issue here is that every time there is a light out, you know, say we Ghana with it, every time there is a light out or something happens in game and then the machine just went off, it goes off like abruptly, like suddenly, what happens is that I lose all of my save files, so I have to restart the game from the beginning. And you know, say Charlie, getting to fighting people like this in the game, like getting to this kind of level, fighting Menelaus in Prince of Persia, Charlie, is not easy. Like the game I'm talking about here is like every single time there's a light out, I always lose my file. So what I normally do is when I'm done playing the game, I'll have to go into the where I have the game's saved file located, and then I'll copy the entire folder onto another drive, right? So that when there's a light out and then the file gets corrupted whilst I'm playing the game or something like that, and there's a light out and the file gets corrupted, I just copy my save file back into the game and then I continue, right? But today I'm going to show you how to do it without, like how to avoid all of that and just have a small shortcut on your desktop. When you double click on it, then to back up the entire folder for you. All right, so for this we are going to use Claude AI. So the first thing to do is to go to Claude.ai, and then register for an account if you don't already have an account. So Claude.ai is just like ChatGPT, but the best thing is that this one is far better at coding. Yeah, we are going to code. No, we are not going to code. Relax. You are not going to write any code. The AI will write the code for you. You just have to create a shortcut on your desktop and then that's it. Okay. So the first thing I will do is you go into where your game or like the files that you have to save. You have to figure out which folder you want to save. So for this specific game, what I do is that I go into the main folder that contains every file that I need for the game to play, and I copy the path to the game. I copy the path. I'll copy the path at the top here. And so once I have the path copied, I'll now go back into Claude.ai, and then I'm going to give this prompt to Claude. My prompt is going to read, I need you to help me write a script that I can run from Windows PowerShell to copy my saved data. I will have a desktop shortcut that when I double click on it, it will run the script and help me back up my data automatically. So you get a concept. You describe exactly what you want there, like what you want the AI to help you code. And then here I'm moving on, then I'll say here is the path to where the script is. So you want to give it, okay, so this is where the path to the things that I want to copy are, and then you give it a second path which is going to be where you want the things that you are copied to be back up to. So maybe your external drive. Here I'm just going to go here and copy the specific path to where I want my data to be back up to. Then so once you give that, then Claude will give you the entire code, and you can see that here is spitting out the code at a very good pace, so very fast. So in less than 5 minutes you are done. So we'll follow the instruction. The first thing to do is to actually download the code that Claude has given us. You can see that I name it backupscript.txt, but in the instruction is saying that we have to name it to backupscript.ps1. So I'm just going to name it to a file that PowerShell can easily run, and PowerShell can easily run files that are with the extension of ps1. So now I'll go and locate my script, and then I'll change the script as it is saved to from backup.txt to backup.ps1. So now I'll move to my desktop. I'll copy the script to my desktop, and also I'll keep a copy of the script onto the external drive where I want my files backup. So next, what we'll do is, you can see the instructions here is saying that we should create a shortcut from our desktop, and then we should paste this code into it with the path to where we have the script backup. So I'll create a new shortcut. I'll right click and then I'll select new. I'll click on shortcut, and then I'll paste the script into this. I'll paste the shortcut code that Claude has given me right in there. So here's the shortcut code. It's saying PowerShell.exe execution policy. So bypass and all of those things, bypass file, and then the path to where the script is located. So now I've copied the script, like the shortcut script to run the original script. So I've copied the code here to help me run the script. And then the first thing that I want to do is we'll have to change the path to the exact path where we have the script located. And in this case, I have the script. I copied the script to desktop. So I'll go to property and then I'll copy the path to the desktop. And then I'll have to replace it with what we have here, from here to where the C is starting. And then I also have to change the name of the script to what I have on my desktop. So I'll copy this. So I'm done. I can just name. So he's asking me if I want to save the name as PowerShell.exe, and I said okay. So if you want to give it a different name, or if you want to change the logo of the script, you can do that. So there we go. We have the PowerShell script there. And when I run the script now, so let me run the script so that you can see that I open PowerShell. And then it's telling me now here we are copying the files. So before we continue, Master Abi, you know that double tap your screen, like this video, follow or subscribe. All right, so Charlie, as you can see, I have all of my data. With these simple steps, I have all of my data copied and back up onto my external drive. Now if you need a script, you can just DM me and I'll send it to you. Charlie, this one was a long one and it's actually late. So Charlie, we gotta go bed. See you guys in the next one.